Hey guys, welcome back to our podcast. So, new episodes, new topics. So, today we have a special guest. So, with us today we have Mr. Brian. Okay, how are you, Mr. Brian?
Yeah, I'm feeling good.
Yeah, first of all, thank you for accepting our invitations, for coming into our podcast. It is an honor to have you in our studio. Okay, so, Mr. Brian, I heard that recently you have launched a comic, and the
Yeah.
comic is quite popular in the market right now. So, as one of the people who buys the comics, I actually have wondering some questions. Okay, so first, um, I'm just wondered what is the main purposes of the comic productions?
Actually, our main purposes of producing this comic is just to bring more attention to the Sustained Development Goal. Have you heard of it?
Oh,
Oh yeah, the SDG. It was set back in 2012, but I believe not all people know about it. But in our comic, which is focuses on one of the goals, which is the SDG 13, the climate action, because it's a bit worrying that
Hmm?
our world is slowly sinking
Oh, I see.
because decades ago our sea level is not like this. It has increases by twice from the last decades. So I just want to instill some sense of responsibility to the people out there, so that they did not do what could harm the ozone layer, because the world is getting warmer because of our action of releasing the green gas effect. Ah, that's all for me.
Oh, so you made the comic for increase the awareness.
Yeah.
Wow, such as interesting ideas. Okay, so another thing that I am curious is the comics is using the combinations of galaxy and mathematics. It's for me, it's a mind-blowing combinations. So, can you tell me why are you using these combinations as to be included in your comic?
Actually, there are many there are many options for us to choose, but after I discuss with my team, we think I will choose the space combination with the mathematical, because it's a bit more interesting and unique, because mathematics in comics is very, you know, very separated things.
See.
That's all.
Oh, okay. So yeah, there's a lot of mathematic theories and calculations, right? So how do you decide which one of the mathematic concept that you want to use in your comic?
Actually, we it's very hard for us to decide, because yeah, as you know, there are thousands of mathematical concepts, calculation. There are many like theory, but in the end, we chooses to use trigonometry concepts,
Oh.
because we found it because it seems like it's very hard, but it's actually that simple.
Oh, I see. Oh, trigonometric concept. It sounds like deja vu because the last I heard the trigonometry during my high schools.
Yeah.
Okay, so it is interesting. So, can you explain me in detail? Okay, how you use the trigonometric concept to blend in your comics? Because you know, math in comics is something that rare for people to do it. So, can you tell me about it?
Yeah, sure. First of all, there are not many in the comics, but there are only two, if I'm not mistaken. The first one is actually the trigonometry ratios that people learn back in the early year in high school. We just use the sin socatua, you know that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. We just use it, and the beam is like one of the triangle punya angle. Yeah, so we just use it and calculate it. So for the next part, it's actually a bit hard, but it's actually very simple. It's just some like mathematic progress, how you calculate it, how you simplify it, and then you substitute with the trigonometry identities with, I think we uses sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. So in the end, we get the answer, and it's very simple actually.
Oh, so that's all lah.
Yeah.
How you blend the math with the comics. So Okay, thank you, Mr. Brian.
Yeah,
So
sure.
that's all from us. So see you in the next video. Bye bye.
Bye bye, guys.